Hello friends, welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing some Lucky Charm nails. So for the base color, I am using Color Vibe and Blue Skies because I wanted a sky background. Okay, so I'm first going to take Maybelline Tropic Talks and make us some grass. Just going to use my brush to do so. And I am going to do this on each nail, but I won't do all of them on camera just because they're all going to be the same. I did want to apologize for not getting in very many, well, I guess this is really the second St. Patrick's Day mani I'm doing. Your sis has been having a really rough week, so I've just tried to do what I could and wasn't able to really do much stamping. Been a difficult mental and physical health week. And if all of you know, those two go hand in hand. When you don't feel good physically, it affects you mentally, and when you don't feel good mentally, it affects you physically. So, um, I do apologize for that. So, anyway, hopefully this one will go well. Okay, so all the rest I'm going to do off camera, and then I'll be back and show you. And I'm sure you know, there's sometimes you can push through and just continue, but there's sometimes you just can't. And I guess the struggle bus is just going around making its rounds because I've seen other people say that they are also struggling. Not fun. Okay, so that is part of the background ready to go. Real quick, let me just give a little lesson here because I don't know what happened, but my little acetone bottle here apparently had too much pressure, and I went to open it and pew, only a little bit thankfully shot out, but and I also thankfully have on my magnifying glasses that you just get from the pharmacy just to help me see better with stamping. Otherwise, that probably would have really have burned. So whenever you open yours, friends, just try to always remember to do it away from you and learn from my mistake. That's Jen's lesson of the day. If you remember from my other video, I give my kids I'll say it's mom's lesson of the day. So for y'all, it's Jen's lesson of the day. Okay, so my little Lucky Charm Man is going to come from plate WH-30. It's one of the Amazon plates. I'm going to get this guy here. And I think I'm going to go ahead and pick up with Maniology's Acorn B498. I was debating between that and Straight Up Black, but I think I'm going to go with this one. And there's, of course, a lot of images around him, but I just want him for this particular thing I'm doing. I'm trying to see if it missed part of his hat. It looks like it did. So I am going to try it again. Well, and also, if you see, it does have part of him chopped off. I wish it wasn't, but it's okay. I'm gonna make it work. Yeah, it's still missing that upper part of his hat. Okay, so he's being mischievous today, but I got him the best he's gonna get because again, he's chopped off on the side. But we're gonna make him work still, like I said. So I had to turn the plate and scrape this direction in order to get that upper part of his hat. Sometimes you just got to turn the plate and fiddle around with it till you get the pickup that you can, best pickup that you can. Okay, now I'm going to go to plate WH-25, also from that set, and I'm going to get this pot of gold here in this little money bag. I'm going to stick with Acorn for this as well. And I do hope that all of you dear friends are doing well and feeling well. Okay, now I'm going to go to WH-26 and I want to get this rainbow up here. So I'm going to be using Maniology's Fireside B189, Maniology's Yuletide Yellow B533, and Maniology's Indikon B200. And I am going to go ahead and place it down. So I'm going to start with the red. It doesn't have to be like, uh-oh, that's too much red. My bad. Hold on. Okay, actually I decided I'm going to go ahead and pick it up. I don't want to waste all that. I can fix that little piece that got on there as well in a minute. So then I'm going to clean it off and then I'm going to go back with the other two colors. Okay, so I'm going to the yellow. And I'm going to try to just bring it down a little bit. Okay. Okay, and I'm going to do the same with the blue. My first intention was to put each color on and that didn't work, so figured we'll try it this way. Same thing, trying to kind of come down a little bit. And then I'll try to get these little pieces off that aren't supposed to be there. Okay, I did my little patchwork here. We're gonna get it all together here in a minute. Don't worry. Okay, so for our little leprechaun man, I have used Sally Hansen Instant Coffee 138 for his little hand showing and his face. Okay, for his belt, I'm using Candy Moyo 924. For his boots, I'm going to go to Candy Moyo 952. For his beard, I'm using Candy Moyo 957. Also, I see a little strap on his hat, so I'm going to apply the same gold that I used for his belt for that part. Okay, for the inside of his shirt, I'm going to new color 997. For his pants and his jacket, I'm going to use Candy Mayo 961, and I'll bring it closer to you to see here in a minute. Kind of looking to see what's what here. He's also got him a sippy sip here. And to get a little bit more polish. And I was looking back at the plate to make sure what all this part is here. So we're coloring in his jacket, and then we'll color in. I think I'm going to also do his hat in this green. Okay. Again, part of it was is chopped off on that image, but it'll be okay. Okay, this little piece I'm going to try to just move over. Okay, for the top of the Sip Sip, I'm doing Candy Mayo 938 because it's got like some foam on there. Okay, and for the rest of his sip, I'm just mixing a couple of those Candy Mayo browns, a lighter one and then the darker one, just so there's a little bit of a difference maybe. Okay, let's look. Okay, I can see I need to add a little bit more green to one section. Okay, so I didn't like that I could see through it, so I just added some more. So there's a little, oh my gosh, our little leprechaun man. All right, for our pot of gold, I've got that Candy Mayo gold I used for his belt and hat. Okay, for the rest of the pot, I'm using Sally Hansen Central Bark 616. Yeah, I'm disappointed wasn't able to do all the minis I wanted to do, but sometimes it just, life happens. It just is what it is. I'm still gonna do another one I'd like to do, hopefully. And I had a special request that I'm gonna be doing as well. So we'll do what we can. Also been neglecting my own nails. Haven't even been putting on my cream at night. That's not good. But when you're not feeling good, whether it is physical, mentally, both, it's just hard. So give yourself some grace, friends, and take care of yourself best you can. Okay, I'm just kind of tapping right here. That way I don't get over on those little foot thingies. Okay. Okay, I see one spot. Just remember if you hold it up to the light, you can see more little places that you might be missing that you don't see when it's laying down. Okay, for our little mini bag, there's a little clover on there. So I'm going to go back to Tropic Talks just for that part. Okay, for the rest of it, I'm going back to new color 997. I need to get more. Yeah, so today I posted about Maniology releasing some more new plates, and they are super cute. I don't know, I haven't decided if I'm trying to be a little bit more realistic and picky about what I'm getting because I'm like, oh my gosh, I've got to tone this down a little bit because I don't got to tell all y'all the bills and food cost, just trying to get by, I really got to try to behave. So I don't know, are y'all gonna get any of them? Or are y'all super interested in like me doing any of them? There's like bits and pieces of each one I like. I wish I could just take each one that I like and put it on one plate. Okay, real quick, I want to go back to this plate and I want to get these two coins right here, pick them up in Acorn, and I'll reverse stamp those in a gold too. Little beady. Okay, and I gave them a minute to dry, so I'm going back to the same gold. Get just a little bit more. Just touching my brush to it. Okay. Okay, I want to go ahead and put on place the pot of gold here. Okay, so I'm going back to this image and I'm gonna get all four of them picked up this time. Okay, now we're gonna go ahead and place Larry the Leprechaun. And I am gonna place him a little bit towards this side here because if you remember, part of him was not all the way on the plate, like it was like slightly cut off. So to not draw as much attention to that, I'm gonna place him towards the side. Okay, I painted those coins the same. Okay, I want to put these coins on this one. Okay, let's place the money bag on this one. So I feel like I'm probably going to bring that grass up a little bit more on either side of the bag. Let me make sure I clean this off real quick. Okay, I can't remember if I cleaned it off or not. Okay, now this one's gonna get the falling coins. Okay, so I'm going to Color Vibes Whiteout. Got Crazy Brush out here. So we're gonna add some clouds. Instead of stamping them, I'm just gonna do it this way. To me, it just makes the scene come together better. We just want some, kind of blend it more like a background. So this one, I'm gonna come down just a little bit. Okay, so let's go ahead with this one as well. You can kind of make each one to have its own. It doesn't have to be like, identical to any of the others. So now I'm going to go back to this plate. I'm going to get these little stars here. Still using Acorn. So me placing everything and getting my clouds on there, it helps to be able to tell what's missing, what's needed. And I waited to place the clouds to where I don't like that pickup. I'm gonna do that again. To where you can kind of tell, you can work around your image that you already have placed. Okay, that'll work okay for me. Let me get these extra pieces off. All right, I'm gonna set those aside. I realized I accidentally used the wrong brush when I did that the last time. That's not good. I try to keep them separated, but I'm telling you what, man, my brain, it's just fizzled out, friends. Okay, and I've done the same to this one. Okay, so I'm going back to this plate we used earlier. I'm gonna go over here to where it says Lucky Charm. And also, he's got clouds too. Okay, I'm gonna pick up and place in Maniology Spearmint B494. And you know what? Since I got this, I've realized I used to call it Spira, like I put an A, pronounced it with an A behind an R. Spearmint. It's actually spearmint. I never knew that. Silly how we just get used to hearing things a certain way. There's no telling how many things I actually say wrong. All right, extra piece off the bottom here. And place up here. Okay, so for these, I've decided I want a lighter gold tone. I I don't know, I don't have one close to me, so I just went ahead and pulled out Maniology's Heart of Gold B187. So we're going to color in the stars with it. So just kind of tap them on there. Kind of want it to be like sparkles. Okay, real quick, I want to take this, going back to Spearmint, I'm going to take this clover here. I will be reverse stamping it, just so it looks like a clover. Oh, that was plate WH-27. I forgot I didn't use that one so far. And they're all from that same set. So now I'm going back to this one, and where'd it go? Okay, I'm gonna pick this one up here as well. No, I'm not. It's this one. I want that one. And we're almost done. It's coming together now. Okay, my bad. Let's get one more. I'm gonna get this one right here. Since it's a solid, I'm gonna go ahead and place it. Okay, this bottom off. Hmm. Okay, that green is gonna blend too much, so hold on. Okay, let me go swap to this one. Have we used this plate yet? This is WH-28. Let's get this one. Yes, it's the same green, but I'm gonna color the rest of it in with a different color. Okay, I have to redo it. I waited too long. I couldn't find my stamper, so hold on, please. Actually, I'm also gonna go ahead and switch to darker green. This is Maniology's Emerald City, and I will tell you the color in 1 second. All right, so I'll color in the rest of it. So B514. Okay, real quick, I'm gonna go ahead and place the stars on this one. It's like little sparkles. Okay, so I've got the one of the greens I used earlier from Candy Moyo, and I colored this one in with it. Something's changed with this color. It's gotten goopy. Okay, let me do the same since I still have color for this one. Okay. And for the light, or for the next one, I'm gonna go to Tropic. Oh, that's that same. Well, no, I think it'll be okay. I'm gonna go to Tropic Talks for that one. Hmm, looking to see those. Okay, that might be okay. Started thinking they might be too similar. Okay, I see a couple pieces I missed, so I'll fix those and I'll be back. Okay, also I'd forgot to add my clouds to this one, so I had to go to do that as well. Okay, so let's add this one to Larry the Leprechaun's nail. Okay, and this nail is going to get two of them. Okay, so it's getting the big one and the small one. Okay, I think that's it. We got the Lucky Charm nails. So we got the blue sky background with the clouds, the grass. We got Larry the leprechaun with his little, he's got a sip and his little clover. It says Lucky Charm. And we got our clovers here. We've got our crazy looking rainbow with the coins falling into the pot of gold. Then we have our money bag here. And then we have our little loose coins over here with the little sparkles. So thank you so much for hanging out with me. I hope you had a wonderful time watching. I do greatly appreciate it. I will list any Maniology products I used in the description box. And until the next one, have a blessed day, friends, and stay well. Bye.